Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
All right, Custio, Clayton's head coach says that Jaron Boots Ennis been ducking them 3 or 4 times. Here you go.
Don't allow this, so we've been asking for. We've agreed to fight Jaron Ennis. This is the 3rd or 4th time now that we've said yes. And they had cold feet, changed their minds, and went different directions. So we've had him on our sites for at least a solid year now. So it's something that, yeah, I think would bring a lot of interest.
So that was Custio's Clayton trainer. I forget his name. He said his name in the beginning. Let's see what his name is. So that's his trainer.
Sean Patel here, joined with the undefeated. Here with the trainer of the undefeated Custio, Clayton. Huge assignment against Jaron Ennis, Eric Bolañe. Did I get that right, Eric?
Nope.
Say it correctly.
So Eric Bolañe is his name. He says that Custio, they said they've been trying to fight Jaron Ennis for over a solid year, and over the last 3 or 4 times that they said Jaron Ennis and them had pulled out and got cold feet. And I do know that what was said that this wasn't their number one option. They was trying to, I know they wanted to fight Cody Crowley, but Cody Crowley, it was a rumor said he wanted $1 million to fight Jaron Ennis. So that ain't, they're not about to pay him $1 million, then they got to pay Ennis $1 million. So, but let's talk about it. Check out the Box News playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And like I said before, he broke down some things, but the most telling thing and the most engaging thing gonna be with the fans is how they turned. He said that they got cold feet and they supposed to fight 3 or 4 times, and they decided to go in a different direction. Like I said, I heard before that that the Cody Crowley was the guy they was trying to get in the ring for Boo. So apparently, like I said before, he also said they took the Lipinets fight on 2 weeks' notice. I just didn't remember that, but yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, y'all, a lot of people don't see nothing special in old Custio. You know what I'm saying? They don't see nothing special in Custio Clayton. So, but he said that they've been trying to make this fight a few times, bro, and that Boost and them he said they got cold feet. He said they've been preparing for him 3 or 4 times, and they went a different direction. So it'd be nice to see what Boost say. That could be maybe Showtime wanted to go in a different direction. Maybe Custio Clayton wasn't a big enough name. So I don't know. But he said that they got cold feet a couple times. He said they got cold feet a couple times. So now, they could be just selling the fight, but, he gave him props and, he asked him, was he hype? And he said, well, he really can't call him hype, but, they don't know if I'm paraphrasing the real deal because he ain't really fought nobody. And Clayton is an accomplished amateur. His last time out, he fought a journeyman and didn't even stop him. A lot of people saying he's a tough journeyman that he fought last time out too. And Cameron Carell, who fought a little bit of everybody, he probably already came back in the ring. Sure did. After he came in February, came back in March, and he already came back twice since fighting Custio in December. And he lost 94, 96, 99, 91, 99, 92, 98. So it was a 10-rounder. You should see he fought Montana Love. He fought Elvis Rodriguez. I mean, he fought pretty much everybody. Keith the Bounty Hunter. When they knocked my man's out in the casino throwing up his set, Adrian Hernandez, what I was talking about. Eric Bone, Ignas Kavalaskis, Maurice Lee, TMT fighter. He beat him. Jamal James, Maurice Hooker. So he pretty much fought everybody. Or fought a lot of people. So but most people, I think the two Jamal James stopped him and Elvis Rodriguez stopped him. So I don't know what him and Elvis Rodriguez fought at 141. So a lot of people, let stuff Custio played, and people gonna say, well, he probably don't have the power to keep Boots up off of him. But he got 12 knockouts in 19 tries, 60% knockout ratio, 5'9", strong guy, 69.5 inch reach, 34 years old. So for him, it's now or never. He can pass his opportunity up to fight Jaron Boots Ennis neither. But most people think the Boots gonna go in there and wipe the floor with him. And it'll probably benefit him as Custio Clayton take him some rounds, but it's always gonna be interesting to see with Boots who make it out the first round. And looking at Boots, Lorme didn't make it out the first round. Sergey Lippiets, he made a hard six, no decision with Van Der. Abreu made it 6 rounds. This dude made it 4 rounds. So it's gonna be interesting. Clayton is a strong guy who can hold his position. Physically strong. He was known as a pressure fighter fighting Sergey Lippiets, came in there and showed that he can box. So he got a couple of things in his arsenal. He can box, he can move on the back foot, walk you into some stuff, he can pressure you. You know what I'm saying? So, he gonna give him he gonna give him some looks. He gonna give him some looks. For sure. You gonna get some different looks. So it's be interesting, man. I'm not sure if he's ever been knocked down. We can fact check that real quick. I think he's been knocked down like once. So yeah, and yep. He ain't been knocked down. Not for reading his box, not for reading his box rec notes. He ain't been back. He ain't been knocked down from what I see. So yeah, you got a guy who ain't even been knocked down, who ain't been knocked out, accomplished amateur. Somebody that can be technical on the back foot, who can come forward and pressure you. So I don't know. I don't see any like big names. Oscar Molina on there. He fought Errol Spence. He lost to Errol Spence in his amateur career. Fought Tommy Langford. Michael Zawitsky beat him. So yeah, you got a couple names on there. So it's gonna be interesting, bro, to see how you approach this. I think the game plan should be going towards Boots. He and his coach talked about how Boots kind of get touched up, and Sean Zil asked him, was his defense a little leaky? My thing about this, anytime you got fighters that throw a lot of punches, that's offensive, you're gonna compromise defense no matter who you is. You throw 3 or 4 shots, it's gonna be a chance that the shot can come back. But I think their best bet is utilizing that jab and moving forward and punching with Boots and putting them on the back foot. His father said they've been having an issue trying to get sparring for him, so he got to spar bigger guys. I know a few of them that he already sparred, but there's none here less. But like I said before, I think Custio Clayton is going to be a sizable underdog. That's what we do know. We do know he's going to be a sizable underdog. So most people most people gonna believe that he gonna get dusted. He gonna get dusted, bro. So we would have to wait and see, but it should be very, very interesting. Should be very interesting to see how it go. But he said that he pulled out quite a few times already. You know, that's what his trainer's saying. So, you know, I don't know. But could be just cap. Maybe they, Showtime wanted to go in a different direction, but they basically saying this ain't a fight that he wanted. That's what they saying. This wasn't a fight that he wanted. That's what they saying. This was not a fight that this dude wanted. So, something to think about real quick. But look forward to it. He big, strong welterweight too, bro. Big, strong welterweight. So I think that I think I think he might be in for a trick or a treat. Who knows? Clay might go in there and put a good account for himself, and that's what Boots need. Boots even said he need to go rounds. But Custio Clay just might be another statistic. He might go out there and get his Regina bell, get his bell rang. Who knows? But that is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit on notifications, future chance and notifications. We'll live drop a video. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If there's a business question, inquiry, response, or video request. All my social media links, subscription. Twitter's the fastest way to Facebook to Instagram. Hit the link tree link. You find me on Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, much more. You want to financially support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think about this. But they are fighting May 14th on the Jamel Charlo and Ryan Carlos Castanos undisputed card. They are the co-feature. I know originally was planning for him to be the co-feature on Lubin and Fondora next week, but he moved to May 14th on the Charlo Castanos undercard co-feature. Appreciate